I am Sushmita Mitra. I am a professor in Indian Statistical Institute, Kolkata, India. I am visiting Peru on IEEE Computational Intelligence Society Distinguished Lecturer Program. The impact of computer science has been large, and it has thrown up a number of industry as a result of the computer science graduates passing out, and multinational companies are also setting up industry in India. Besides, some of the Indian students of computer science who have completed their MBA and PhD, they have come up to have very good positions in the international level. For example, the present CEO of Google and Microsoft are of Indian origin, that is Sundar Pichai and Satya Nadella. So that is the net result of this impact, and presently we are having a lot of students undertaking undergraduate, masters and PhD coursework there. So I think it is looking up, and we are having applications and industry development. This is a very important question because AI and deep learning, they all involve huge amounts of data, and some of this data involves human beings. So the privacy issues of the human beings is of concern. If it is, let's say, the bank information, we hear of so many cases of the data getting stolen or being compromised. The privacy issue needs to be taken care of, because when computers take over, there should be some way to check that that the data doesn't get into wrong hands. I think biology-oriented architectures are being used. Also, quantum computing is being introduced. So it is found that at the end of the day, nature is more powerful than whatever humans have constructed. So people are trying to go back to the natural processes and find out some other way. Deep learning architectures are huge and they need a lot of data, so it involves a lot of computational complexity, and it requires lots of training time in the range of weeks and several weeks and months. So one way to overcome this, research is going on how to make the algorithms and the architecture more efficient so that this time could be saved. Another way is to, because deep networks are black box inside, so people are trying to find out ways to find out how the deep network is working. So the interpretability or understandability of deep architectures is another major issue of concern. And moreover, this huge computational burden has to be reduced, because very recently I came across an article on the internet that the carbon imprint of deep learning was equal to the life cycle of 5 cars. So it needs to be reduced in some manner. So this is the next thrust in this area, I think. I would encourage young women to take up computer science, because it does not involve working in very insecure positions or going in the field. You can work at home also when you are into the coding. So in present day, we find that women after some time get involved into family life, and sometimes it comes in the way of their careers, because sometimes the family members or the husband, they are not cooperative. So what I would say is the men need to be more liberal in letting the women come forward, and the women also need to look after their own career along with everything else.